Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Voyager class Walmart exclusive Ramjet and Skywarp. Take a look at these bad boys right here. Now, as you can notice, Ramjet and Skywarp are both recolorings of the old Starscream molds from the original movie. Take a look at Skywarp right here. I decided to do both these in the same video just to save time, and seeing that they're both Walmart exclusives. Now, I wanted these figures more than any other figure from the movie line, more than Prime, more than Megatron, more than Sideswipe, more than everyone. Why? Because I love Seekers. Everyone knows that. I love them Seekers. So, let's talk about these characters real quick. Now, Ramjet's character bio puts out that he's basically just like he is in G1. He's stupid, he's an idiot, and he just cares about crashing into things. He doesn't care what those things are. They could be a tank, it could be a little baby, it could be Madonna. He doesn't care. He just wants to crash into those things and blow them up. That's Ramjet. He has like an intelligence of 2. So he's not really a smart fella right there. So, yeah, Ramjet's not a cool guy. He just likes blowing things up. He's an asshole. He's an A-S-S-H-O-L-E. Now take a look at Ramjet right there. As you can notice, he's in his Generation 1 colors with the black, the red, the white, and the gold. The gold is most noticeable on the missiles and obviously the legs right here on the underbelly. Now I'm not going to get on to whether the robot mode or the jet mode is good or not. I've already posted my views on that. I love this figure. It's my favorite Voyager class figure, despite the fact that the jet mode isn't that great. Now, he has the Decepticon symbol right there on the nose tip, as you can see. All in all, a very nice color scheme, and it works out well. I like how the red and the white work well. I think it works better than his G1 jet color scheme. It just flows very nicely with this figure. So, moving on to Skywarp. Now, Skywarp's bio actually makes him very much different from G1. In G1, he was the idiot. He was a dumbass. He cared about playing pranks on people, and, well, he was fiercely loyal to Megatron. Well, that's still true. He is fiercely loyal to Megatron. Skywarp is actually smart. He's intelligent. He creates weapons for the Decepticons, and his only care is for the pursuit of knowledge. Doesn't sound like Skywarp to me, but still, it's the movie, so it really doesn't much matter. Now, here's Skywarp in his color scheme, very reminiscent to his G1 counterpart. Now, just to let you guys all know, neither of these characters will show up in the movie whatsoever, just so that there's no confusion. As you can see, he has the classic silver, black, and purple color scheme with a red tinted window and Decepticon symbols right there on the tail wings. The color scheme works very well, not quite as well as Ramjet's. I actually like Ramjet's color scheme a little bit better, although Skywarp's color scheme is all in all my favorite color scheme a Seeker could ever have, purple and black. But the Ramjet color scheme works a little bit better. The missiles are purple, you got the gray for the cannon, and on the underbelly you can see the robot kibble. So I'm going to pause the video right here, and then I'm going to transform them. You really don't need to see the transformation. That's unnecessary time. You guys already know how to transform them. So be right back. Okay, let's do Ramjet first. This is Ramjet fully transformed in his robot mode. Still sporting the same color scheme. You see a little bit more gold on them because it's flashing out a bit more. I decided not to put the missiles in his hands because, well, we all know what happens when we do that. They go everywhere, like it's splooging all over the place. Missiles all over the place. So anyways, take a look at Ramjet. Very nice color scheme. I dig this figure's color scheme. It looks nice. It works well together. None of the colors wash each other out. They just overall flow very nicely. Now, there is a little too much white on this. It would have been nicer if they had some black right here to kind of mix things up and to separate the white. But besides that, besides the fact that there's too much white in his pee-pee area, I mean, he's overall a good-looking color scheme. Articulation is the same that you would get from any of the Starscream figures. He does sport the original Starscream face, which is very nicely detailed, but then again, on my camera, you probably wouldn't see it. Moving on to Skywarp. Now, Skywarp's robot mode definitely is better than his jet mode with the color scheme wise. He does sport the newer Starscream face, or how should I say, the secondary Starscream face. The only problem I have with this robot mode is the red in the center chest area, but besides that, the robot mode looks very beautiful. As I say, the color scheme here works better than the Ramjet one because he has more breaking up each color. They contrast each other, yet they don't wash each other out. You have the purple here breaking up the black, you have the silver here on his pee-pee thing, you have the silver and the purple here, the purple on his shoulders, purple here, and then you have the overall black. You got the silver for the legs. Now the missiles would be purple also. Who would have fucking purple missiles? I have no idea. But then again, it's Skywarp. So yes, on a whole, out of these two figures, and I'll give you one more look at both of them. Here is Ramjet once more. Out of these two figures, I love them both equally. Ramjet has a much better jet mode. I love his jet mode a lot more. I like his head in robot mode more. Where not Starscream, oh, heaven forbid. I have to say 5 Hail Marys now because I took the Lord's name in vain. Skywarp. Skywarp has a better robot mode color scheme, yet his head is not quite as good. The jet mode is still good, but sorry, battery died, it happens. But, like I said, Skywarp jet mode is not quite as good as Ramjet's, but it's still pretty nice. On a whole, I like them both equally. I suggest you go out and pick them up at your Walmart if you get a chance. They are going to be the normal Voyager class cost, so pick them up. They're going to be rare. Eventually, you won't be able to find them. And again, if you like Seekers like I do, you can't go wrong. With that said, this is Andrew saying peace out for now.